Hi, my name is Billy Braxdale. I own Braxdale Travel. I'm a cruise specialist, and I put these series of videos together to try and help your cruise be as easy and enjoyable as possible. And there's a video on the planning of your cruise, the preparation to leave for your cruise. This particular video is an embarkation process, or the day you leave, getting on board, the cruise itself, and then the disembarkation, or getting off the ship and going home. So this one will be on embarking, or leaving, and that really might start the day before you even leave. What I'm suggesting is, if you are flying to your destination to leave on your ship, please go out a day early and stay at a hotel there in that town. You will save yourself a lot of anxiety should you have bad weather, or there's a mechanical problem, or a canceled flight. You do not want to miss your ship, because if you're not there on time, you're going to be waving goodbye to that ship, and it's not going to be fun. You'd have to fly to your next destination. That's another good thing about getting your flights booked with your cruise line, because if that happens and you booked your flights with a cruise line and it's a problem with their flights, then they will fly you to the next port so that you don't miss your cruise entirely. Third day early, if you're driving, do yourself a favor. Find your travel agent should provide you with a coupon or some information, directions to the port parking. The port itself will have a parking area, but there will also be public-private parking areas. They may have a coupon like these here. I give my clients these, and this will give them a discount. They can save up to 25% on their parking. So little things like that can really add up. Use a promo code. Most of the time, to get the discount, they will require you to book it online before. So go a few days before at least and book that online. It'll save you some money and save you some hassle. Another thing to do is take that address both to the port and to your parking lot, the parking area that you're going to be using, and put those addresses into your GPS on your phone so that you'll be able to drive to them real easily. Places, some of them have covered parking. Normally a covered parking means it's like a carport. It's got just parking areas. We'll actually rent nylon fitted covers that you can put over your car. Some parking areas even offer detailing services so that they'll detail your car before you get back, and that can be pretty nice. They'll wash your car and drop everybody off along with the luggage that you're going to be checking, that you want the porters to take to your cabin. Take that, and along with your luggage tags, check that in with the porters. Please be certain, if you should have a bag. I give my clients a little carry-on bag like this one for their carry-on stuff, like their bottle of wine or champagne, swimsuit, flip-flops, those types of things. Keep that with you. Do not check those. Keep your passport and your documents that you're going to, boarding documents, keep all of that stuff in there. Do not put that in your luggage, because you may not see that till 8 o'clock at night in your cabin, and trying to check in is going to be a problem if you don't have that. So keep that with you. Drop everybody off, though, and your luggage. Check that in with the porters. Let them haul that off so that you don't have to hassle with it. And then go park your car. They'll shuttle you back there and then meet your party. Keep your cell phones with you and keep them on so that you can communicate and find each other real easily. That's going to be important, because there are going to be a lot of people there, a lot of activity. There'll be people getting off the ship and leaving. There'll be people coming and arriving to go. So keep your phones with you. Once you get back together at the pier, you're going to go through security to even get into the area to check in. They're going to first check you. You'll need your boarding documents, boarding pass, and ID, your passport. They're going to check a manifest to be sure that your names are on there before you even go through. Then you'll have to go through the metal detector process just like you would at an airport. You're going to put your bags, and if you have your laptop, you're going to have to take it out. And probably the only thing you won't have to do that's similar to the airport is take your shoes off. Once you pass through that, then you will go and you will check in at a desk. There'll be probably 40 people checking people in, maybe more, and they are going to take your passport, check your ID, issue you a sign and sale card. Depending on your cruise line, they're going to call it something a little bit different. But basically, it's like a credit card, and this is how you're going to use this to get in and out of your cabin. You'll probably turn your lights on with this. Right as you go in the door, there'll be a little receptacle on the wall. Just put that in there. That'll how you turn your lights on. You'll get on and off the ship at the ports that you go to using this card. It's how you'll make your charges on board, whether it's getting something to drink or shopping in their shops, or you can even use this to put money on your account so that you can play poker in the casino. All types of things that they're used for. Your travel agent should give you a lanyard. Put your sign and sale card in your lanyard. That way it'll always be real easy to keep it with you. You're not going to have your phone and your wallet and all that kind of stuff. Ladies, you won't have your purse. Just leave those in your cabin. Keep the sign and sale card with you in your lanyard. You'll be set. So now you've checked in, gone through that. Everybody's ready to go. The next thing that you're going to encounter while you're boarding the ship is you're going to get the picture taken. And if it's your first cruise, it's going to be fun. You're going to want to get this picture taking done. So you might want to dress differently. You might want to take a prop. If you're a big soccer family, you may want to take a soccer ball. Just be aware that you are going to have your picture taken, especially first-timers. That's kind of a fun thing as a memento or memory. They'll take your picture. Then you're going to go up a ramp, series of ramps to get up into the ship, and you'll probably go in on the main deck. And when you enter the ship, you're going to be in the atrium area in all likelihood. It's going to be beautiful. It'll be very vaulted. There'll be glass elevators, all kinds of things going on. You'll spend quite a bit of time here probably on your cruise, going places, doing things, at least passing through. It's also a great place to go if you kind of need to find your bearings, or if you're ever looking for guest services from your cabin or whatever. Go to the center set of elevators, and that's going to be what you'll use to get up and down in that atrium area. And there'll be some others off to the side. That'll make it easier to get to a lot of your floors. But as you enter, first thing you need to do is find the guest services desk. You'll probably look to your right or left, probably there, and go and get a ship map. They're going to have little maps that you can fold out, and it'll show you where everything is on the ship. But at guest services, get that map. Also ask them, if you've got children with you, ask them where the children's program check-in is. And they'll direct you. Go there, check your kids in. Your kids are going to love the kids' programs that they have on board. They're age appropriate. They have them split up by age. I have never heard a bad thing from anyone about the kids' programs. The kids love it. The parents love it because they get a little private time. And nobody gets bored on a cruise. It's a great vacation. So find that kids program, get them checked in. One really nice thing is if you're cruising on Disney, you'll check them in at the Oceaneer Club, and they will have wave radios for you. And your kids can have one of these, like walkie-talkies. The parents can keep them in your room to keep them charged, but when you're out and about, you'll be able to communicate with your children that way and keep track of them. It's a great resource. If you aren't sailing on Disney and you don't have that, you may want to purchase one at a Radio Shack or Best Buy, something like that, and get radios. Just be sure that they have the range, because a cruise ship can be 900 feet from front to back, and then you're talking about 12, 15 stories top to bottom. So it can be pretty big. You can get out of range of one another pretty quickly. So you've checked in at the desk, you've gotten your map, you found out where the kids program is. Also ask them, if you're a big soft drink drinker, ask them where you can buy these soft drink passes, for lack of a better term. They will put a sticker on your sign and sale card that you can get a soft drink anytime at a bar. You can go get refills at the buffet, anywhere that they're selling drinks except for room service. You'll be able to get a soft drink, and if you're a big soft drink drinker, then that'll more than pay for itself. It's probably going to run you $7 or $8 on average a day, so it's not too bad. I drink a lot of soft drinks, so that's good for me. And you'll be able to find those for sure on the Lido deck. They may sell them at all the bars too. And like I say, they'll put it on your card, and then they'll put the sticker on your card. So they'll put the charge on your card, put the sticker on the card. Another thing that you will want to do is get there early. And I like to get in and get checked in and get on board by 11:30. You beat the crowd. You can go ahead and get all this done without the crowd, all these little different items, and then go store your stuff in your cabin and go have lunch and start your vacation. So that's what I like to do. Different strokes for different folks. Another thing that you'll want to do is set up your email account on board. It depends on the cruise line. Some of them are going to have an internet cafe that'll probably be a deck above the promenade deck in that atrium area. Sometimes they're going to be outside the casino. There'll be an internet cafe. Some cruise ships now have them dispersed all around the ship. There'll be one on the Lido deck. There'll be one on the promenade deck. There'll be one. They have different locations. They'll have these little internet cafes, and you can get a internet access pretty reasonably. Recently went on a 7-day cruise, and for internet for the entire week was $39.99. I thought that was pretty good. I was able to check my email 24/7. It wasn't ever a problem. On many of the ships now, you can get Wi-Fi anywhere in your cabin. So if you've got your laptop or your iPad, especially those of you that really need to do an hour or so's worth of work every day, you'll want that. Get all that done. You've got the kids checked in. You've got your map. You've got your card for your soft drinks. Another thing you might want to do is check the spa if you're really into relaxation through the spa. They do have some limited space available on most of the cruise ships where you can, for an extra fee, you can get certain privileges in the spa. So you might want to check that also. Then just go put your stuff in the cabin, lock your valuables up in the safe, take your sunglasses and your swimsuit, and just start having fun. Go have lunch on the Lido and start relaxing and enjoying yourself. Because a cruise is a wonderful way to have a vacation. We hope that you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, please use the phone number that you see down there or the email. Contact us. There's no obligation. We'd love to help people enjoy their cruise. We want people to enjoy it. And feel free to give us a call, email us with your question. We'd be glad to answer it. And we hope that you find this very helpful. And if we can ever be of help to you in the future, let us know. Have a great cruise.